This strategy is guaranteed to get you at least one new online training client if you have at least 10 people do what I'm telling you to do right now. Okay, so stay tuned. I promise you this will work. You gotta keep this in mind. This trick is not going to work if you post on your stories inconsistently. You need to show up daily for at least 2 weeks straight, just like you would want your fitness client to show up to their workouts and complete everything on the calendar. You got to show to them that you're consistent, because those people on your social media, they want to work with a consistent trainer. So social media is a war for people's attention. Got to remember that. We'll replace the word social media with business media, and we'll use Instagram, but we will not let Instagram use us. We're not going to rewatch our story a bunch of times and be all self-conscious about it. We're not going to check and see who watched it over and over again. We're not going to let it fill our head with thoughts. We're going to post, and then we're going to move on. We're going to do the next thing. We're going to move the needle, focus on profit-producing activities, and rewatching your story over and over again is just a complete waste of time. All right, so we're not going to do that. The magic happens in your story. This is where the like, know, and trust is built. And as you know, people aren't going to buy if they don't feel these 3 ways about you. So step 1 is to create a story video that is at least 2 minutes long. Now, if you see in this video here, this is just a screenshot because I've done this myself. I am going over the overview page on Trainerize, showing them exactly how it works. And then I'm telling a success story and taking them through a client's account who has seen results using my online training. So it must explain how your online training works and tell a story about someone who's successfully used it. If your viewer has watched your video all the way through, it means that they're interested. So it's important to remember you're showing them how the online training works, giving them a story of a successful client. You're not just doing a workout yourself with some cool music in the background. That's not going to explain how your online training works, so keep that in mind. You got to actually dive into Trainerize and show them more about that. So ask a hard qualifying question at the end of this story. I use a poll and direct message the ones that say yes. So you ready to learn more about online training? Yes, no. It's a hard qualifying question, so you treat your poll just like you would an opt-in button. So here's an example of me DMing someone that said yes. So my goal, and you guys could read this if you'd like, is to build up my free program as much as I possibly can. So my mindset from when I first started using Trainerize, that was back in 2016, 2017. I didn't really see much success with it. And then I shifted my mindset from 2017 to 2018, and that's when I grew my Trainerize business by an extra 6 figures. And my mindset was, I'm going to build up my free program as much as I possibly can. Everyone's going to come in the door. I'm going to build up this pipeline, and I'm going to get as many people subscribed to this free master program as possible. So right here, the goal is to get the email so I can send the prospect the welcome email from Trainerize and then subscribe them to the master program. Now, after they do this, after I subscribe them to the master program, my job is to make sure that they sign in and actually complete their workouts, hold them accountable without actually telling them I'm going to hold them accountable, because people like to be shown. They don't like to be told. So after I get the prospect to complete a workout, to sign in, I'm going to schedule a plan building session to ask for feedback. And on that plan building session, they're going to go over their goals with me, and then I'm going to recommend, based off everything that they said, that a customized training program is in their best interest when compared to the one-size-fits-all plan that's generic, automated. They need a customized training program with accountability, with a meal plan if they want to get results fast. And they understand that, and that's when they sign up for the customized training program. So right now, tough time with the coronavirus. I think a lot of people aren't willing to spend, $1,000 at once. So right now, just focus on hitting singles. Focus on, maybe getting those 3-month subscriptions. Maybe hold off on the annual for a while, and just try and get as many people in the door as possible. Because right now, people are really looking for some online training support, and it's a huge opportunity for you to take advantage of that. So try this out. It works really well. If you get at least 10 people to say yes, you'll for sure get a client. Hope you liked the video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.